when I was trying really hard to lose weight and basically abusing my body at the gym and depriving it of delicious foods, in the back of my head, I really believed that if I loved or accepted my body for what it was, that my body would just be like, all right, she's cool with me. I don't really need to lose weight, or maybe even I would gain weight. Who knows? But I thought that loving my body meant that this was it. Like nothing would change from here. I was absolutely someone too that stood in front of the mirror and looked at my entire body, critiqued everything. Like arms, you look okay. My calves are pretty nice, but my thighs and my butt, you need work. Like I was very critical of everything because I didn't see the point. I had no interest in improving my body image. I had one goal and one goal only, and that was to lose weight. Anything else meant that I failed. Go big or go home, no pain, no gain, all that stuff. And this mindset kept me in a state of constant stress for a really long time and ended up feeding into my diet binge cycle. My mental space was kept to capacity, constantly counting calories and tracking food and logging hours at the gym. It was exhausting and tedious. And the bottom line was I never lost weight this way that I could keep off long term. My plan was not effective. When you look in the mirror, are you happy with what you see? Or do you look at each part of your body and over-critique and analyze which parts could be smaller? Do you compare your body to other women's bodies you see? What do you love about your body? What upsets you about your body? Is there a connection between body love or body acceptance and weight loss? I hear all the time that women feel like they can't love or accept the body that they're in at their current size. That once they lose weight, then everything will just happen naturally. They need to body shame themselves to motivate themselves to lose weight. They need to punish their bodies for what they are now. So I want to help you learn from my mistakes. So right now, take a step back and think about those questions that I asked you earlier in the video about how you feel about your body. Are you happy with it now? Are you maybe a little overcritical about some things? Are you putting off feeling a certain way because you look a certain way? Thinking about this may seem silly and unproductive if your goal is weight loss. I definitely thought it was, but it's actually one of the best things you can do to improve your health and your happiness. Trust me. Working to attain positive body image, or at least accepting the body you're in now for what it is often overlooked and an actual really big reason why dieters fail. The way you think about yourself and the body you are in today is the key to forming lifelong habits that will give you the sustainable results you're looking for. The big reason behind that is that we naturally want to take care of what's important to us and what we love. So if you love your body, you're naturally going to want to do things that will take care of it. And in this case, help you make and effortlessly stick with healthy habit changes you're looking to make. The reverse is true too. If you're unhappy with your body, chances are it's going to be a lot harder to treat it as nicely, as easily. You're probably not going to treat it very well. It's going to be a struggle and a battle to eat your veggies every day. So I want to invite you to meet yourself where you are and work from there. Come from a place of kindness and curiosity. The society we live in today, unfortunately, sends us messages all the time that we need to be smaller and that our worth is largely based on our appearance. And because of this appearance-based focus, we're inundated with messages that we need to exercise more and eat perfectly all the time and jump on the next quick fix diet bandwagon. So how long can you go punishing yourself through hardcore diet and exercise to meet these unrealistic beauty and weight expectations? We're fed false hope that when we drop those last pounds, we'll automatically be so happy, so confident, and love ourselves. And this, unfortunately, is a lie. If you're unhappy with yourself and your body now, you still will be when you're smaller, if nothing else changes. At my smallest and lightest weight, I was the most unhappy. Sure, I could fit into the size 0 or size 2, whatever, that I wanted to fit into, but I was even more paranoid about taking a day off from the gym, about what I was going to be eating, because I thought everything was going to make me gain weight again. I couldn't relax or I couldn't really have fun because I was always thinking about my next meal and how could I make sure it was super clean, or how I shouldn't meet up with my friends at the bar later because I'd be tempted to have a drink. And drinks equal sugar, equal empty calories, which are no-goes. So working through body love or acceptance and what else to do if this crazy exercise and dieting thing isn't the answer can be a bit of a process. They're both fundamental pieces in my health coaching program. But I do want to give you some starter tips to start thinking about and practicing today. So my first one is to start small. Instead of overhauling your whole diet and your exercise regimen, make a few changes at a time. Become competent in those, make those real habits. You're far more likely to stick with them than if you were to make some really big changes in your life all at the same time. I used to try various diets and fail at them all the time, when really the diets failed me. But blaming myself would kill my confidence and my self-trust. Building that up with yourself is key. So next, get clear on how you want to feel. How do you imagine weighing your goal weight will feel or will bring to you? Once you've decided on how you want to feel, set goals from this place with those feelings dictating your next moves. These shifts will bring you to the state of pursuing your goals instead to how you want to feel. So you might even abandon certain goals along the way, realizing that they probably won't bring you the feelings you desire. And that's okay, that's actually great. So for example, I often hear weight loss will make me happier. So shift your focus from weight loss to happiness instead. So what can you do now to work towards happiness, feeling happy? Next, prioritize your self-care. Between work, kids, friends, family, we often forget that we still need to set time aside for ourselves as well. Life becomes all about obligations and schedules instead of fun and relaxation, and this is not okay, ladies. Prioritizing your own self-care is not selfish or unnecessary. In fact, it's 100% necessary for our personal well-being, our relationships, and our bodies. If we are not taking care of ourselves, we won't feel good. We won't be able to take care of others. We won't feel confident. We won't feel comfortable in our bodies. You cannot pour from an empty cup. If you're tired and depleted all the time, other areas in your life will probably suffer too. Try to do something, even really small, every single day to care for your body and or your mind. Like start your day with morning lemon water or tea. Write in your journal for 10 minutes. Read before bed. Dance around your kitchen. I totally do this every night while I'm making dinner. Take a bath, do some yoga, get a massage, like anything you want really. Like free or not, 5 minutes or an hour, there are no hard and fast rules to this. Just show yourself you matter and you're coming from a place of love. Last and finally, focus on adding. So much of the time we're laser focused on what we cannot or should not eat. So instead, focus on all the delicious and nutritious things that will make you feel amazing and taste great at the same time. So an example of how I do this, for dinner I usually grab random things and put them together. I teach other people how to meal prep and meal plan. I do it for my chef clients, but for me, I do not do that. I'm too lazy. So at mealtime, I ask myself, what would feel good in my body? What would give me energy that I need to get through my 12-hour work days? What will give me the nutrients I need to build and maintain muscle so I can do fun workouts? What will keep me healthy so I'm not stuck in bed? By focusing on these things and all of my amazing options, I never feel deprived. If I want something that isn't traditionally nutritious, I always think about what ingredients I can swap out for other things to make them healthier, to amp up that health factor. So if I want mac and cheese, I'll do that vegan mac and cheese recipe that I love, but I'll add shredded chicken to it. I'll add roasted broccoli. I'll add sauteed onions and kale. So adding. So recapping, approach your goals, especially weight loss, from a place of kindness and love for yourself and your body. You'll probably even see better results and you will not be suffering the entire way there. Start small, pick some small changes and tweaks, master those first before you move on to other things. Get really clear on how you want to feel and see how you can work your way towards feeling that way now, regardless of the number on the scale. Prioritize your self-care. Remind yourself you cannot pour from an empty bucket. Show yourself she matters and give her the attention and recharging she needs. And finally, focus on adding versus depriving. Where can you add more nutrients to your life? As always, I am here for you if you want someone to chat with to help you reach your goals. You will get where you want to be in just 6 months. It will be easier, faster, and cheaper than doing it alone. Trust me. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Comment below. Let me know some ways that you love to do self-care for your body and take care of yourself and remind yourself you matter and recharge those batteries. I would love to hear from you. I'll talk to you guys soon.